No. Konnichiwa! And welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern and welcome to our live sumo. First time ever live sumo. And from now on, it's always going to be live. Don't worry guys, I will find a better time. 7 o'clock Central European time is not the best time. I was going to do a little video and then cut it and then put it out later. But I thought, what the hell, let's go live, man. Let's go live. And from now on, the sumo will be always live. I'll find definitely a different time. Either 6 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock at night. So it'll coincide with our Japanese viewers there as well. No, sumo, January Basho Day at the Kokokikan in Tokyo, the home of sumo. And it has been an emphatic 5 days of sumo. Absolutely great stuff there. We've had some real ding-dong battles. A lot of the young wrestlers doing really well. It's super interesting. Come on, guys, get into it. Get into watching a bit of sumo there. It is live. It's live every day. The highlights are on NHK TV, the Japanese news network, NHK. I think it's 4:30 Central European time. So check it out. It is absolutely amazing. Otherwise, you can check it out on YouTube as well. NHK has got the YouTube channel, which I get all my videos from, which I want to thank them as well, so I can cut them up and put them on the show. Absolutely fantastic. Now, guys, sumo at the moment, absolutely mustard. Let's get into it quickly. I want to say hi to this guy. Where is he? Asanoyama. He's back in the top division. Fantastic stuff. The Maigo Shida 16. As he is now back in the top division after his problems there with the COVID rules, injuries, night clubbing. You know, the young man's got to enjoy his life, but got to follow the rules, son. But he is back. He used to be one of my top wrestlers. Him and Abe was always my favorite wrestlers. But I'm glad he's back. So let's hope he does well in this tournament. He's actually doing very well at this moment in the tournament. So let's get him out of the way. Asanoyama, welcome back to the to the Makuichi division. Let's get into it quickly. We'll quickly just show you a couple of recaps of day 3 and day 4, just to show some videos out there for the people that, you know, not that familiar with a sumo. A very traditional Japanese style wrestling, absolutely amazing. I'll get into the rules and stuff maybe a bit later on in the tournament, because lots of people ask me what are the rules, but I will get into it later on. Very simple, basic rule. None of your body can touch the floor other than the soles of your feet. That's pretty much it. If anything touches the floor first, you lose. That's the way it is. Kobe beef too, okay. That is practically the rules. Push him out of the ring, or something body touches the floor with anything else than the soles of his feet, you lose. So that's basically the rules in sumo. You're not allowed to hit him in the knacks, you're not allowed to hit him with a closed fist, and you're not allowed to put his top knot. That is also rules as well in sumo. You can pull off his mawashi, that doesn't matter. I was about to say nappy, sorry. Very sorry. But let's get quickly into it. We'll start off with day 3. There was my man Abi, who's doing really well this tournament. He was 2-0. The Maigo Shida 12, he had a match against Nishiki Fuji, also 2-0 on day 3. Maigo Shida 11, so that was actually quite a nice battle. So I thought, well, let's get that one on. So
Abi
here we go.
Nishiki Fuji. The record favouring Abi in their head-to-head. Nishiki Fuji looked great in his sumo so far with 2 straight wins. And Abi, the same score, started training late into this tournament, but fair to say his training was pretty good. In hard and fast, Nishiki Fuji takes Abi back, but Abi retaliates with his thrusts. Keeps up the pushing and thrusting, steps to the side, grabs the mawashi. Now an attempt to throw and a pulling throw. What did Dashinage for Abi? Constant movement, both men. The first of our bouts of the day involves the Shin Ozeki Aonishiki taking on Maigo Shida 1, his highest career rank, Ichi Yamamoto. There's the history between the two. Just one previous match in July last year. Aonishiki was the winner. So, can he get on the board? He's 0-2 the opening 2 days. Aonishiki picked up that win yesterday. good start by Aonishiki. Tries to keep back Ichi Yamamoto, who's got his thrusting attack going. Aonishiki wants to get inside, and he gets inside now on the left. That's strong, and he wins. Yuri Kiri. He can go toe-to-toe with thrusting as well, but once he gets an inside grip, hard to beat.
So let's get into that first bout there between Abi and Nishiki Fuji. Like I said, both were 2-0. Both have a similar style. Both wrestlers almost the same age, 31, 29. Both at similar weights, 164, 160. Almost the same heights, 188, 186. So very similar style wrestlers. And Nishiki Fuji almost had Abi there. Abi with a little sidestep. Gets Nishiki off balance, turns him around, and then just powers away with those big arms of his and pushes him out. Fantastic stuff there by my man Abi. Then, of course, the second bout, I actually forgot I had that second bout on there. Ichi Yamamoto against Aonishiki, the young Ukrainian, the winner of the last tournament there. The young Ukrainian there, the newly promoted Ozeki. But that was also a pretty even contest there at the beginning. The minute Aonishiki got to the Mawashi, put his head down, started moving those little legs, pushing him out there, it was ticket. So Aonishiki doing very well on day 3. He was absolutely perfect with 3-0, same as Abi. And there were a lot of good batches on day 3 as well. So let's get into day 4 quickly. There we have only one bash. It is my man, one of my new favorite wrestlers. I don't go for the Yokozunas yet. I like them when they're up and coming. Yoshino Fuji, I love the boy. Used to be Kusano. Now Yoshino Fuji sit 2 tournaments versus Onosato, the Yokozuna. That one should be an absolute screamer. So let's check that one out.
Our final match of the day is one of the bouts of the day. Yokozuna Onosato against Yoshino Fuji. Yoshino Fuji, at his highest career rank, in only his 4th top division tournament, he beat Onosato when they first met in November. That was Yoshino Fuji's first career Kimboshi, and he won his 2nd Kimboshi yesterday when he beat Ho Shoryu. Now he goes for his 3rd Kimboshi. Big hit by Yoshino Fuji. He gets that left hand outside and drops Onosato for the 2nd straight tournament. Yoshino Fuji has beaten both Yokozuna on back-to-back days of this New Year's Basho.
What? Yoshino Fuji there, absolutely brilliant stuff. And he did the double. He beat both Yokozunas back-to-back on day 1 on day 4, 1 on day 3. Fantastic stuff there by Yoshino Fuji. I just want to check out Kuto Yashimori is in there. Abi is going to be a top wrestler in the future. Let's hope so. Love the show. Thanks for that, Kuto Yashimori. Now, listen here. Yoshino Fuji, like I said before, Kozano, absolutely doing fantastically. I just like the boy. He's aggressive. He's confident. He's not the biggest wrestler. He doesn't weigh that much, but what he doesn't make up in height and weight, he makes up with pure aggression, which I really like. That boy is absolutely mustard. But there's a big loss there for Onosato. Of course, Onosato is always favored for every tournament. I mean, he is the Yokozuna. So that is that. But guys, if you want to get hold of us, this is my email address there. VicandVernSports@gmail.com. And of course, we always appreciate it when you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Always much appreciated, guys. And don't be shy. Share it with some friends and family. It's always nice to spread the love, man. That's the way it goes. Let's get quickly into day 5 results. What happened today? I have to check where that is there quickly. Day 5 result. There you are. Okay, we'll go quickly down. I'll go. There's lots of other results that are not on this table. I'll just go through the big ones. Asanoyama won on day 5 against Uruden 4-1. So with 4-1 is now Asanoyama. He's doing well as well. Who else did well? Oshomi beat Shishi, the Ukrainian. He's also on 4-1. He's doing well as well. Then we had Abi beating Chiyoshima. And Abi stays at 5-0, unbeaten. Fantastic stuff there by Abi. But let's get down to the big boys. At the moment, there it is. We're starting off with Ichi Yamamoto losing to Yoshinofuji. Yes, baby. Yoshinofuji goes up to 3-2. Good stuff for him. Don't forget, at the beginning of a sumo tournament, the big boys, the top Maegashira rankings go against the Yokozuna, the Komasubis, the Sekawakis, and the Ozekis. And the bottom guys with the lower ranks go against each other. Only later on, maybe in the second week, against the top guys will go against the big boys. That's why sometimes there's always some lower rank wrestlers doing really well at the beginning. So let's go to Wakamoto Haro, losing to Takayasu, the bear, the old man, the hairy one. He wins. He's up to 4-1 as well. Wakamoto Haro having a terrible tournament there, the Komasubi, 0-5. Not looking good for him, man. Then, of course, we got Kirishima, the Sekawake, beating Oho. And he goes to 4-1 as well. Then Daisho losing to Aonishiki as well there. Yoriki, 4-1 for Aonishiki. He goes up to 4-1. Then Kota Sakura losing again to Hakuno Fuji. Hakuno Fuji with a 3-2 record. Kota Sakura also on 3-2. And this man, I'll get him up afterwards. Takanosho losing to Onosato. Takanosho also 0-5. The Maegashira 3 not looking good at the moment for him. But don't forget, they will also go against weaker wrestlers there later on. And then they'll make up those ranks, I hope. And then, of course, we have the Yokozuna Hoshoryu beating Wakata Takakake. He goes to 4-1 as well. So let's get those results out of there. Let's get this man up here, which I think is a bit disappointing at the moment. That is Koto Sakura. There he is, the big man. Koto Sakura, the Oseki, not doing well in the last couple of days. Since he's been Oseki, he hasn't been doing well, always around there. Just getting his Kachakoshi, not doing well. I just think he's just not aggressive enough. I've said that in a couple of other things as well. Just not aggressive enough, the big man. He's got a baby face, and that's just the way he acts. I don't know how you say he's a baby, but he's just lacking aggression, which is not good. But that's just the way it is. Koto Sakura, you got to pull your finger out, son, and let's do something more here. But otherwise, let's go quickly to the standings. There are 2 wrestlers on 5-0. There they are. I'm just going to get the standings up. There they are. And it is Oshoma and Abi both on 5-0. Let's get those boys up because you are leading the tournament. You should be shown there. You got those 2 boys. Laughing little, I forgot what they're called there. It's not a Moashi. Those paintings on front there. I can't remember what they're called. But the lovely stuff there, a tiger and a horse. Fantastic stuff for them. But I said, as the tournament gets on, they're going to go over to way stronger wrestlers. And let's see if they can keep it up. Normally, they don't. But you never know. You get into a run and you start thinking you're invincible. That's just where it is. Let's get these boys out of the way. Thank you very much. Then, of course, there's a string of wrestlers there on 4-1. Then we got this Yokozuna Hoshoryu also on 4-1. Onosata, the Yokozuna, also on 4-1. Ozeki Aonishiki on 4-1. The Sekawake Kirishima on 4-1. The Takayasu, the other Sekawake, the old bear, is on 4-1 as well. Then we have Fuji no Kawa, the Maegashira 7 on 4-1. Asaniyama, my man, also on 4-1. The debutante, not debut, the re-debutante in the Maegashira in the division. And of course, Oshomi, also with 4-1, the Maegashira 16. Those are your leaderboards so far. Of course, I will get back to you guys in a couple of days with the other stuff. Let's go check out quickly what's coming up tomorrow, day 6. There we have it up top there. There are some great matches. I'll read the top ones and then we'll go into some other ones. Tawawashi against Hakuno Fuji there. Ura desperately needs a victory with 0-5. He goes against Yoshino Fuji, but he's not getting it tomorrow. Yoshino Fuji's going to win that one. Then we have Oho against Wakamoto Haro. Wakamoto Haro also 0-5. Looking big trouble there, big trouble. Then we have Kirishima against Ichi Yamamoto. Kota Sakura against Daisho. Kota Sakura should win that one, I'm pretty sure. Then we have Takayasu, that's about the match of the day. Takayasu against Aonishiki, both 4-1. Can the old man, I think he's 35, beat the young Ukrainian there with 21? The hairy man against the bare-chested. We will see. Then we've got Hoshoryu against Takanosho. Takanosho striking there with 0-5. That should be a good win there for Hoshoryu. And then we've got Wata Takakake against Onosata, the last match of the day. It's going to be epic, but let's go check out what else is happening tomorrow. We've got interesting matches will be definitely. Shodai against Orokatsu, that should be a good one. Asanoyama against Tomakatse, that would be good. Asanoyama with 4-1, Tomakatse 2 and 3. Oshomi against Mitakeumi. Mitakeumi, a former Oseki, also not doing too badly with 3 and 2. Where is Abi? Who's Abi? Abi's got against Asakuru. Abi's got him. He's Manager Sheet of 15. I think Abi should do it there, man. Abi struggles with the big boys. The minute Abi's matches go to the Muashi, Abi's not doing well. Abi, push a thruster. That's the way he likes to do his sumo. Let's get that out of the way. That's about it for today, guys. I'm just going to check the chat again. Fantastic stuff. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed it. From now on, Sumo will be live. The next one, I think, will be Saturday morning, 6 o'clock. Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, I will do the next Sumo update. That will be day 6 or 7. One of those 2 days. I will have 6 o'clock Central European time. That will be 2 o'clock in Japan. I will have that show up and running for that day. But guys, that's me for this evening. Don't forget to watch Sumo. Sumo is amazing. Sumo is super fun. Get to know the wrestlers. You have your favorites. As absolute epic. So guys, have a good one. That's me. There's only one word I can say is sayonara. And have a fantastic evening, guys. Ciao, ciao.